Hi folks, it's Mike here in Meteor Golf. We've been trying to think of different ways to kind of also to make people think about a little bit of course management and what they want to do in a golf course. So what we've done is we've skipped a load of holes in Royal Birkdale, the open course, and where I think a lot of people make mistakes is that, especially on par fives, is that they drive the ball and they hit a great drive. And then what they do is they take out their 3-wood or their 5-wood and they hit it as hard as they can and they absolutely cream it. And what happens is then they're left at about 30 or 40 meters, which, as somebody said to Tiger Woods once, he said, "Tiger, what do you do with those 30-meter shots?" And he said, "I sacked my caddy." Do you know what I mean? Because it's the hardest shot in golf. It's a very difficult shot. So they leave themselves with tough distances. Whereas the thing about it is that if you play a par 5 right, I can't really reach most par 5s in 2. So what I've decided to do, and it's really helped my handicap, is that if I hit a good drive, I try and make sure I want somewhere around the 100 meters, 80 meters to 120 meters for my second shot. I don't want 50 or 60. Some people love it, but the vast majority of people and the vast majority of higher handicappers, mid to higher handicappers, it's way better if you have a full shot into the green than if you have a half a Mickey Mouse, kind of a runny, jumpy, flippy, uppy, fall down, don't know what they're doing, run it through and I'll boner through the green, because it's difficult. It's difficult. What you want, if you've got a favourite club, so here's another thing. If your 9-iron or your pitching wedge is your favourite club, that's what you want to leave. It doesn't matter if you're a bit back. I've often if I come across a really long par 4, there's a really long par 4. If you're playing somewhere and you're playing off the back tees and it's a long par 4, I've nearly kicked the ball to leave me 100 meters. Then try and get at it to try and half hit, and if you're lucky you hit a 3-wood and it goes near, or it doesn't go near, or it doesn't go far enough, or you hit it, it's too difficult. So we got to try and make the game of golf a little bit easier. So what I'm going to do, there may be a lot of takes on this, it mightn't be too long for you, but this could take us another 4 hours to get around this hole. So I'm going to hit a drive as best as I can. I wish I was here. So I'm going to try and murder this thing. I'm sitting here. That was more like it now. Stay there, you devil, stay there. Look at that. So now, that wasn't bad for me. That wasn't bad. So I hit that 119.7 and I've got 224. On this machine it says I've got 224 to the flag. Now, what a lot of people do, they take out a 3-wood and they leave themselves 40 or 50 meters, but I'm going to be cute and I'm going to take a little 7-iron and watch this. And if this, hopefully this works. So I just want something. Look at this. Now, just leave it there, that's grand. So now, I've hit a little 7-iron. I didn't really know where I'm going. And now I've got 93 meters to the flag. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take my little gap wedge. So now I've got a pretty decent full shot with a gap wedge. Probably a little bit less, but I was going to say it's very cold outside. It's winter outside, so I'm taking an extra club. But I don't really need this. So we'll see how this goes. So now I'm here. And I'm going to hit it like that. And hopefully, if I'm very lucky, there you go. Look at that. So I hit a 97.2 meters. And I've left it 3.8 meters from the flag. So The beauty of this, so it was 2 putts for par. This does the par straight away. The beauty of that was I hit a drive, I hit a handy 7, and I hit an easy wedge. Whereas I could have hit a hammered a drive, 224 meters from the flag, took out me 3 wood, hit it as hard as I could, I left myself 30, maybe 40 meters from the flag, and then I'm trying to flip it up and flip it down and trying to keep it low and hitting a half a shot, whereas I was easily on the green like that, and it makes it an awful lot easier. You're giving yourself chances. So if you get a club that you like, if you know a yardage that you like on a par 5, it's way better to hit a little easy second shot to give yourself a full third shot. If you're lucky enough that you can hammer a ball like 230 or 240 meters, that's good, but there's not many of us out there that can do that, in fairness, folks. So we're going to do this again, but like if you're on a par 5, driver, easy shot, full shot. Or maybe you need a driver and a full 7 iron or a full 6 iron. But try and leave yourself around your favourite yardage. Find out what your favourite yardage is. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.